All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's windy, a little bit chilly out, and that's good, right? We had some mosquitoes the other day flying around so early in the year. Not good. All right, what is going on in this sleepy little town? A bunch of effery. But certain people have come to town. They're under certain orders from Mr. Trump. Uh, yeah, I guess they're looking into the post office and numerous things in town here. Everybody's scrambling trying to cover each other's butts. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. So yeah, what is going on in this sleepy little town? I have no idea. I'm held hostage in my own environment. Something to do with one of them got nabbed, and they don't know Trump's doing this or someone else. People ordered Trump to do it. I don't know. A lot of people dead, but they were innocent people, and a lot of psychological stuff going on. You know, the other stuff is the whole thing is popping up again about these people paying money to these people to cover their tracks on YouTube or something. They're looking into some of that stuff with this country rap stuff or Upchurch. I don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of people are saying that. But I don't know. Do you think maybe that would happen? I mean, does he have that much money where he would pay people off to let them come on their channel or whatever, or investigate a case or to cover up a case? I don't know. I doubt it. Just probably a bunch of nut jobs using their name to do bad. Good God, we hope Mr. Trump had nothing to do with the deaths of these people in these housing development places and Section 8 housing, equal opportunity housing. I don't know. Stuff goes bad. They throw the name up there, right? When it's going good, you don't see anything about any top leader or anybody. Who knows? On this channel, it's a movie. It's a movie. That's all it is a movie. I mean, there's a lot of truth in it, yes, but have these people been trespassing on people? And is it not even, I don't know, that person wasn't even a smoker. How come they're a smoker now? I have no idea. You might want to go ask some people that moved in that were chain smokers. Now all of a sudden they were running around like spring chickens. Too much madness. I wish it would just go back to the way it used to be in town. Pretty peaceful. Plus, I can't handle all these people stalking me. It's just too much. Right? We had to bring certain people in to protect certain people. People got hurt. Well, too bad. Quit stalking me, you sickos. Quit using your magic or your witchery or your fake messiah or your black voodoo or whatever. People complaining, right? There was somebody that was a different color on the property. And what the heck is going on? I don't know. Find out who they are. I haven't seen too many African Americans in town, just one or two. But they might be onto something. I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty much a white thing around here. There are some Hispanics, but that's about it. It's not like we got droves of them. They did move in some Haitians, though, but that could be what you folks are experiencing. Is some of you are walking around looking for your dogs and cats, from what Mr. Trump says. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. I think they might even be eating humans, oh yeah. Who knows? Who cares? No one really. I woke up this morning and thank Lord for another day. Thank you for forgiving us of our sins, and thank you of our day of daily bread. In Jesus' name, amen. But just another cloudy, cold day. Good. Keep that cold coming. Keep that cold coming. Why? Well, because it's already getting warm all over the United States and the South, and it's already happening. So we want to keep the cold, keep everything dormant. I wonder if I can seed out here. I'll have to. We'll have to get a hold of Elon and see if it's okay to seed out here to change the weather and keep it cold. I'm not sure. I know Elon wants to take 9 or 20 nuclear weapons with him to Mars. Now, I don't know if we have 20 nuclear weapons on stockpile just to give to him, but he wants to take them to Mars. He wants to explode them over the poles on Mars and create an atmosphere. Very well might be able to do that, but do we have the 20 nukes to just give you to do that? Is my question. I mean, we might. I'd have to check our uh, inventory on them, but that's what Elon wants to do on Mars, which it very well could be possible to do that. But I think we might have a different way we could do it without having to give you 20 nuclear weapons to explode on Mars. Although we would love to see it. And hopefully, if you do go there and we do give you the 20 nuclear weapons to take to Mars, we want it all documented and filmed because it's never been done before. It's never been done before. 20 nuclear weapons have never been filmed going off at one time. Well, we'll have to do some research on it, right? Let's see what our stockpile is. But I can't deal with all these stalkers. I can't. And all these hackers. I can't deal with it no more. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm going to try and go. What is today? Thursday. It's Thursday. Bring on the cold. The sun's coming out a little bit out there. My question is were some of these people running secret ops for Trump and they got busted doing illegal activities? I'm not sure. But we got some cuckoos around here, Trump. Now, whether they're your cuckoos or not, but they've been made. Yeah. They've been made like a milkshake. Yeah. No, no, we're not calling the authorities. No, yeah. They're gonna handle it by themselves, yeah. Boom, boom with the pew pews and the bombs and the goo goos, yeah. I can't help you no more, yeah. Crazier than coons, yeah. But I know this much, y'all better pack up and run. 'Cause the law's on its way, yeah. Nobody cares no more. We don't. We're just so fed up with it. Like, everyone's corrupt, right? It's no wonder police are, everyone's dying. And we're just fed up with it. Right? Do away with the yuggies. And that's what's happening. Supposedly all under Trump's orders. And who knows? I don't know. I'm just an idiot. You don't pay me enough to run your world. Hell, I looked in your heads. There ain't nothing there but your own creation of madness. I don't want it. I ain't running it. You couldn't pay me enough. Well, you probably could, but it wouldn't be a number that I would. Then I would be one of them, a sellout. Everyone be calling me a sellout. I already got to deal with these stalkers and mad women and madmen, and whole town or whatever, right? Whole state gone completely crazy. You're putting in people that have no power over any of us. No power, right? The people just have been calm. You haven't heard an uproar from the American people yet uh, against authority, against uh, communism and madness. Not yet. Soon. Trump's giving you folks a hint, right? He's talking about mosquitoes. He's talking about weather. He's been talking about a lot of things, right? The most important one was, hey, it's not like a bomb dropped on your head yet. So, what is going on in this world? Who knows? But yeah, I ain't going down for your madness. I can tell you that much. It ain't my problem you got. Right? I think I'm gonna be leaving myself. This great country. I'm waiting to hear from Social Security to see where the most safest place to go is. These people they're so out of touch with the laws of Social Security and American rights. But maybe we'll bring in Bernie Sanders. Bernie's looking good. His speech the other day was looking pretty good. At least it was sounding pretty good. Well, a lot of you folks have cut back on your masturbation, and I'm proud of you. You haven't flipped out and gone crazy. You've cut back on it. You're doing good. Of course, I know a lot of the help was they got rid of Pornhub, which a lot of people are going crazy over that, but it's for the better. You can't sit around 24/7 yanking the baloney. You just can't do it. I mean, you can, but you don't want to, right? So those that have cut way back on it, I know what they're doing. We're men. We're men. The Lord created us to populate, and they haven't let us. They've been keeping some of us chained and contained. And why? Well, because if a woman even got 50 feet around some of us, they were impregnated that fast. Boom. They didn't even know it. They just went, oh, and it was over with. What was that? Must have been Johnny Kramer again. And they put us in the box because they did not want us to multiplicate, produce. And now the numbers are coming and going. Oh my God, we don't have enough children. Well, that's because you put some of us in cages, not being able to multiplicate on there. But now them chains have been broken. Just letting all you women know out there. If you get a tingling feeling and all of a sudden you feel, bliss, it's already happened. It was good for me. Was it good for you? Hold on a minute, folks. I must answer a question. All right, I'm back, Jack, and that's a fact. All right, so I finished painting that lamp yesterday. I had a project I wanted to do. That was a free lamp that I got a while back ago, and it was white. I think they used it for painting room. I think the people I got it from was in a trade, either plastering or painting. So there was a little bit of paint on it. The lamp was already like a white color, I do believe, when I first got it. And I took some paint thinner, wiped it all down, got most of the paint off of it, and then painted it gold. And then last night, I painted the accents of it to bring it out, some of the details in it. I painted black, and it don't look too bad. And I think I might paint one more thing on it, and then I'm done. Then it's done. But other than that, it turned out pretty dang good. So now I need more projects. I need more projects. Right? And the dang people trespassing on me are blinder than bats. Chain smokers. crazy people. Why do I track these nut jobs when I'm not a sinner? Well, I mean, I'm a sinner, but a sinner to myself, not other people. Why? I have no idea. But as you can see, we got clouds. I got the front door open here. I did some cleaning yesterday. I think I might do some laundry maybe and do some more cleaning around here. Boxing up stuff. All these, all this crap I'm just gonna throw. Maybe or box up and put in my shed. Make away the room around here. New Year. I'm gonna try my best to stay away from all the garage sales and sales going on this year. Not unless I see something spectacular, magnificent, Oh, I gotta pay a bill today that came yesterday. I better do that. Another day, another dollar. Done with the morning sun. Oh, what you gotta do. Pentagram and Bobby too, yeah. So I was watching this video this morning of a heavy metal band named Pentagon or Pentagram with the lead singer Bobby. Looked like he was under a trance on stage. It was unreal. I was like, what is this? This must be dark. It was unbelievable. Let me show you. Hold on, let me show it. Let me see if I can find this film. This is metal. Ah, boom, 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 boom. He's self-proclaimed 70-year-old wizard. This is metal. Da 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 da. That's heavy, man. Let's check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the great Bobby. What is it amongst us? Look at that. Look at him. It's almost like it possessed him and looking through his eyes. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, 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 gang. And then you get the stare. The stare of unrecognizable stare from Bobby. Right? There it is. Dun, dun. What is it, Bobby? Oh my God, I don't know. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, 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 gang. Look at that. I'd be flipping out going, what just happened to the dude? Did someone get him an ambulance? That's some wild stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I shall return. Yeah, the whole world is against me. You lost. You lost. World boy, look at Trump's up there now begging the leader of Ukraine to sign with him now. But the Ukraine leader took off and went to the UN, and now the other countries are saying, no, we'll help them. And now they're saying Trump blew the deal. And Trump is the one now that's heading for World War III. Unreal. I need more coffee. Let's get some birds going. Good morning, Miss Debbie. Can you hear the birds? Can you hear me? I just had to get some coffee, which I'm almost out of coffee, so I gotta go today and get some more coffee, and then I gotta pay a bill, and then I'll be back to doing what I usually do, cleaning. Yes, coffee. And I'm gonna get a dark roast, I think, or like a medium roast. No, probably a dark roast because there ain't as much caffeine in it. Oh my God, that crow's back, Debbie. Giant 30-pound crow. Hey, that snow is melting back there, Deb. That snow is melting. The way you whisper. It is a little bit cloudy today. Like I said, Debbie, what do you think of that lamp that I painted? You know, what is it? Why do I feel like I like lamps and shades? I don't know. I wonder if Fritz from the Pickers, America's Pickers, is around me or trespassing with me. He passed away, I think, but he had a uh, fetish or something to do with lamps. He had them all over the place. He loved lamps and lampshades. Now, I had a bunch of buddies that would talk to lampshades and lamps, but they were mental. So, yeah, that guy Frank from American Pickers, Debbie, he was really big into lamps and lampshades, like obsessed with them. He might be living his life through me now. Have I ever cared about lampshades or lamps? No. Now I do. Yes, Debbie, he loved fans too. Fans and lamps. He was big into and toys. I mean, I like collecting stuff, but if you collect too much stuff and you don't have a big enough place to collect all the stuff, then you become a hoarder, right? You become a hoarder, and then you got stuff all over the place. So, but I want to get rid of some of this stuff. It's just too. It's not a real big apartment, right? It's a good apartment for two people, right? That's about it. A couple. It's a small apartment. You got a front room. You got a little eating area, and then your kitchen and one bathroom. Your bedroom, which the bedroom's just as big or just about the same size as the front room. But you start getting stuff. Yeah, I like collecting the older stuff, but I just ain't got the room for it there. So I'm gonna start packing some of this stuff up, throw it in my shed. No, I got some crazy stalkers living here stalking me, Debbie. I should have thought about that before I went live on YouTube, that these people would try and get around me, try and use me, try and, uh, yeah, yeah. I should have knew better. Right? They tried to give me some family curse of someone else or something. I'm like, nah, that ain't me. You got the wrong Kramer. I think some of them are Ernie Shell fans. Well, in the one case, Debbie, they're saying Brad. It was Jared. I do believe or something. Anyways, it's just crazy. YouTube has gone nuts. Completely nuts. Completely cuckoo. Oh, I've been stalked my whole life, Debbie. Oh, I think I hear that rooster that lives by you, Debbie. You know what's wrong with you and that rooster? You're not spending quality time with your rooster. That's your problem. Quality time with that rooster would probably help a lot. Ah, sulla sola What a crazy day. Well, it's time to get back to God. No sinning. I do want to applaud those who have cut back on their yanking the baloney all day. Maybe it was a good call, blocking Pornhub. But then again, that could explain the madness that's going on. That should explain the madness. I love the way you work it. I love the way you twerk it. Debbie said, no worries. No worries, mate. Blimey bloke. Gleaming, bloking, blocking, cloaking. I got something to say. It's better to burn out than fade away. Wow. We are not allowed to watch Pornhub here. Nah, I know. Sorry, Debbie. That's probably why you're going nuts. It's probably why whole North Carolina's gone nuts. There's just nobody but a bunch of people running around in the mountains yanking the baloney. But it's better for you this way. I love the way the working. Talking in the morning. Do you know Velcro is against the law here? Oh my God, Velcro? Why? Can't lick nothing around here. Debbie, why is Velcro against the law in North Carolina? That is freaky. And she said you can't lick it. You can't lick nothing around here. No, you can't do. Debbie, you shouldn't be walking around licking things. You don't know where they've been. You could lick a tree and there could have been a tree frog on it, and then it released its toxic chemicals on the tree. You lick it, now you're in La La Land, tripping off of some frog juice. My God, woman, please get a grip, is what Aerosmith said. Well, you said Velcro. Felucio. What? Oh, you can't do what? Felucio? Who's he? That was Pinocchio, Debbie, not Felucio. What does it mean? I have no idea. Oh my good God, woman. Are you kidding me? That's what the. How do you feel about that? No, I want to hear her opinion. I want to hear her side of this story. Go on, Miss Fox. How do you feel about you not being able to do that? I'll tell you how frustrated. And I can feel your frustration from here. Frustrated. And much like a lot of us men, frustrated. It's against the law there. Oh, that's your problem. How do you feel about it, though? As a woman, how do you feel about the laws that they put down in your state? Go on, I'm listening. This is huge news. Go on. Hello? Go on. Tell me how you feel about that. As a man, you can't lick a kitty either. Uh, you got problems in that state. I'm waiting for you to explain how does that make Debbie Fox feel that these laws were put into place, right? And now we got our government on TV saying that we're just not producing enough children. Our country will be doomed in 3035. She can't give me her own opinion on it. The laws are there, and it's sad. Them are really sad laws for you people out there. But God bless America, right? God bless America. God bless America, my home, sweet home. It's no wonder North Carolina has gone crazy. It's no wonder our own mod, Little Debbie Fox, was going crazy. She's there in the field. I got her out there reporting for me. She's in the middle of this whole thing. They're not. They cut North Carolina off of Pornhub. She's reported that there's people running through the mountains out there, the Appalachian Mountains, just a yanking their baloney everywhere, spooge everywhere. And then they passed the law out there that you can't fellatio man or woman there. And she's been reporting the whole time from ground zero. It is just horrible. I'm waiting for her to give us a report back of how this all makes her feel as a woman in North Carolina. How does you feel? Go on, we're waiting. Go on. There must be something wrong with your earpiece, Miss Fox. Can you check your earpiece and microphone, please? We're not getting anything from them right now, folks. We might have to cut away. Miss Fox, are you there? We're having technical difficulties here, folks. We were not sure what's going on in North Carolina. Hold on, she's made a reply. She's made a comment. It's also a dry country or county. No alcohol, no Pornhub, no fellatio on a man or woman in North Carolina. How is that making you feel? How do the other people in your state feel about that, Miss Fox? It's the Bible Belt. Oh, you are a bunch of freaks in North Carolina. And that's where it's all come from, is the freak side of North Carolina. Debbie said pissed. She's pissed. Oh my God, little woman. How do these people know if you're upholding the laws? Are these people inside your house? Are they watching you through the TV? Is my question. How do they know what you are doing personally in your own house? Is my question. How do you stop something like that? Probably a curse, some kind of a curse or something. Let me see what Miss Fox is saying. They can fly drones up to the windows. Oh, that's against your privacy. How dare them watch you twinkle toe your little Twinkie? How dare them watch any of your fellatio that you do in your own house in privacy? Huh, Miss Fox? How? I think you need to get on. that state is driving you nuts. I love the way you work it. I love the way you twerk it, baby. God, you hear that? They're fighting out there. Oh my God, what was that? They're killing someone. It sounds like it sounds horrible. Oh my God, it's a very bunch of idiots running North Carolina. Miss Debbie Fox was in the field, giving us the news as it happens. Bunch of idiots running North Carolina, and that explains why they told you folks. All these people got on there. North Carolina didn't get help. They did. It was these people that were stealing the supplies and trying to take over and make a money grab in North Carolina. They held their own people hostage. And then, much like what they did in the 40s when we were at World War II, they cut off Pornhub. And then what made it go even worse and crazier was they cut off Felicia Opio out of North Carolina. And that is what was the tipping edge and sent these people into a mad fury. Let me see what our reporter, Miss Fox, is saying. No, we really didn't get help. No, you did, Debbie. They found out the truth that they were uh, doing a money grab. FEMA and everybody was sending stuff out there, had people out there, but they were the people of the state, of your own state, thought they were in charge. And they themselves were pocketing the money and pocketing all the stuff. You know, they found all kinds of stuff, water and all kinds of stuff in warehouses out there. Let me see what my reporter's saying. We didn't get help. I know, but they did. It was your own state, Debbie. It was your own state. That's why Trump was saying they were making money grabs. That's why Trump went out there to see for himself, because the reports were coming in that they were out there. FEMA was out there. Everyone was out there. But the line was crossed. And they weren't going to let someone else come in and make all the money. It's like Texas, Debbie. Did you see someone stole over 3 million rounds of ammo that was on its way to Texas, and someone hijacked it? Yeah. They were hijacking the stuff that was coming into probably North Carolina too, little Debbie. I feel for you. Folks, if you're listening, I know we're streaming over millions and millions of people all over the world. Can we give some love for my reporter that is in the field in North Carolina? What a great lady. She's going through a lot. She can't drink her troubles away because they cut off the Pornhub. They brought laws down on North Carolina. You can't give Felicia Opio to a man or a woman. They have literally gone crazy. Can we show this little lady some love more? I need more love for this little lady. I know you're watching. She's an incredible woman. She's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. One of my best reporters in the field. God bless this little woman. Can we get some flowers for her? Oh my God, here come the flowers. Here come the hearts. This is just unreal, folks. This is being broadcast over millions of viewers all over the world, sending love to my reporter that is in the field, Miss Debbie Fox. She's gone crazy. She says it's a Bible thumping church radical cult that's taken over the world in North Carolina, and they won't let men and women have sex. We got our government on TV. So Elon's saying we're just not producing enough kids. We just are not, and I'm going, we gotta produce kids. We're single, man. We got to impregnate them all. And they're saying, you can't, you can't. The church belt is saying no. And it's a madness. Oh my God. Thank God Almighty. I want to thank all my viewers out there that sent in the millions of hearts and flowers all over, coming from all over the world. Now I gotta end this video at 1 hour, which is 5 minutes away. Afterwards, I will be back. I gotta go get coffee. I gotta get some laundry going. I gotta do some cleaning around here. What is the problem? What are these people doing? I have no idea, but we're alive. We're well. We're sending love to Miss Debbie Fox in North Carolina. God bless her. And all the great people in North Carolina that survived the madness of it. You survived the shutting down of Pornhub 2025. And I think we should get t-shirts going already. I survived North Carolina's Pornhub shutdown. And that's what it is. What a day. Is there anything you want to say before we leave, Miss Debbie Fox? There is a snake church not far from here. Yep. And that's probably how they've been killing a lot of people, is using them, taking the venom from them snakes, spreading it all over. A bunch of venom spreaders. Bunch of venom spreaders. It could be radicalism at its best. I want to thank all my viewers from all over the world that sent love to one of my reporters in the field in North Carolina, who has been reporting massive madness. You got 4 triple things there. No alcohol in North Carolina, no Pornhub, no Feliciopio, and no making love with a man and a woman. Now, if you want to make love with an animal or man on man, I guess it's okay out there. But for a straight man and a straight woman, it is no longer allowed in North Carolina. It's horrible what's going on down here. I don't know if you knew about that. Right. And I said, that's crazy. That's what I said to myself. I said, that is crazy. How could they be doing this? Also, in Waska Church, I don't know. I've never heard of that kind of church. And that's the problem. We got so many dominations out here that ain't even sanctioned by the church. We're like, hey, this church over here this is what they do. And that's normal, right? No, it's not normal. I don't know who told you that, but that's not normal. Sure it is, right? Right? That's what they do, right? They impregnate all of our wives and we give them money, right? No, that's not what they do. I'll be danged. You drink this drink and you go in a trip. They must be giving you folks that DMT out there if you drink that stuff, or that frog juice. How crazy is it? These people are drinking it. Literally off in La La Land. All right, we are coming up on 1 hour here, folks. I want to thank you all. It's a cloudy, overcast day. We got a little bit of a wind out there. It's a little nippy. And that's the way we like it. It's way too early in the year to get warm. We need some more of that cold. Keep all this madness dormant. We got stalkers all around us. We got cults. We got madmen. You ain't going to sacrifice me, USA. You ain't gonna sacrifice me, USA. Demonic demon stuff. Dry counties, you can't. I think you're allowed to drink here on Sundays, right? In Indiana, I think so. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I quit drinking so long ago. It don't even matter to me. I'm like, thank Jesus that I quit drinking. And the hard stuff, right? The Warpican. What was it? No one knew. No one had an idea what about it was. Higher than booger butts. You go on a trip, you gotta stay there for a week. Nah, I ain't going nowhere around there. I wouldn't doubt it if they put that stuff in the water table, in the water. We're probably all drinking it. Higher than eagle balls is what Ricky said. Ricky and the boss, they said they're higher than eagle balls. I'm like, hey, I can get pretty high, but what do you think of these dudes? And he's like, these dudes are higher than eagle balls. I'm like, can you get any higher than eagle balls? Probably not. They're one of the highest flying birds. So I agree with Ricky and the boss. These people are higher than balls. Let me see what my reporter said. Did you know that there is laws in most states? Felicio is against the law. I don't know. Felicio shot a man. Okay, he shot a man. He's in jail now. He did it for all the Americans against big corporation and healthcare and all that. So whatever Felicio did is not allowed in these states. I agree. So if you bust in your house with a warrant and you get caught doing it, you get an extra charge. Well, they can't implode on our privacy. It's we the people's country, not theirs. That's imposing on. We might as well go back to 1940. Right? They're just nut jobs. They're crazy. We got a whole bunch of them around here, more crazier than me. All right, we are at an hour. I want to thank everybody for stopping in. Folks, you can see Miss Debbie Fox comment. It's very sad. She's a woman that is not allowed to do certain things. She's not allowed to love a man in that state. So I got to start looking for women that are outside of North Carolina. I'm sorry. If you're in North Carolina, you're not allowed to love me. Right? I'm a man. You're a woman. But they say, no, you cannot love these. You must go love an animal or love something or your own kind. I don't know, it's crazy. But my reporter, Miss Debbie Fox, will fill me in on more of this stuff that she is suffering from in her town. In her town. Now, whether they shut it down in North Carolina because that's where all the sex and the Jezebels were coming from and the demons and warlocks and sex. What's a sex? Debbie, what's the name for a man that's a or a spirit that's a man that's having sex? Well, I know women are Jezebels, right? Jezebel spirits or whatever. But what do they call the men? Is that a warlock? I don't know. We'll get to the bottom of all this in my next episode of As the United States Turns. So does the laws against Felicio. You only supposed to have sex if you are making a baby. Oh my God. Yeah, try that in some other country. That's what they're going crazy about. Right? That's what they're going crazy about. Gone cuckoo. Gone crazy. We're not going to make it as a country from what Elon is saying. We're just not producing enough kids. The world is going gay, from what they're saying, is because they're not allowed to have sex with their own kind. So there's having sex. Men are having sex with men. It's crazy. I don't know. We'll let you folks know though once we get more information from Elon and his supercomputer of what's going on. Debbie says it's a bunch of Bible thumping states that are doing it. Well, they're not. They're not doing things right, and that's why you got madness in our country. I want to thank our reporter in the field, Miss Debbie Fox, for reporting in. I want to thank all the people out there that were watching in all the countries out there that see the madness, and all my viewers and everyone out there. God bless. I believe in God Almighty, King of Kings. I do believe in churches, but good churches, sanctioned churches, and churches that are up and running and doing things properly and not impregnating all the women in their own towns. So, you folks have a great day. God bless. I'll be back. I got to go get some coffee, come back, get some laundry going. Got to sort some laundry, get that going. And clean, clean. Have a good day. God bless. Talk to you later.